So if you ask ChatGPT, fetch me the latest AI news and append it in my Google Docs file named AI updates, do this every day. So this is what ChatGPT will answer. It cannot automate daily updates directly to your Google Docs, etc. You can see here. Alright, let's try something else. Order a full sleeves cotton top for me from Myntra, log in with my credentials, check my past purchases and find a closest match if it's unavailable. So this is what ChatGPT will answer.
This is exactly what is an AI agent. Welcome to Her Tech Sphere. Today in this video, I'm going to explain you what is an AI agent, what is ChatGPT, an LLM or an AI agent, how do AI agents work and from where they get the power of thinking autonomously and accessing external websites, what is the simple loop behind an AI agent, and in the end, I'll explain you how you can create your own AI agent in just like 5 minutes. So stay tuned till the end because this will clear all your confusion and have a very perfect understanding of what is an AI agent. Unlike ChatGPT, which answers only your questions, AI agent can perform tasks on its own, just like a human assistant would.
So let's see what is the difference between LLMs and AI agents. LLMs are great at understanding language, generating answers, analyzing your prompts, but they do not take real-world actions, lack memory and long-term planning abilities, cannot interact with tools or systems on their own. While on the other hand, AI agents are nothing but LLMs plus tools plus automation. So it can plan and execute actions autonomously, access APIs, browse the web, use databases and take real-world actions, have memory and adapt based on their feedback. Few examples of an AI agents are AI News Fetcher scans AI related news daily, summarizes it and saves it in your Google Docs. Shopping AI orders clothes, tracks your past purchases and suggests the best match if something is out of stock. Meeting Scheduler finds free slot in your calendar and schedules meeting automatically.
So what are the 4 main characteristics of AI agents? First, it is autonomous, works without human inputs. Second, it is adaptive, analyzes and learns and improves based on their feedback. Third, it is goal-oriented, completes the task and not just answers your questions. Fourth, it can take multi-step actions, which means it can research, analyze and decide and then execute your workflows. So AI agent is the future. In a very recent podcast, Mark Zuckerberg mentioned that there are going to be hundreds and billions and thousands of AI agents in the world, even more than there are people in the world. Everyone is talking about AI agent. Everyone wants to integrate AI agents in their businesses or startup and wants exponential growth in their revenues. And yes, AI agent can do this. That's why it is worth the hype. But then what is ChatGPT? LLM or an AI agent?
So AI agent versus ChatGPT. If we consider autonomy, AI agent works independently, makes decision and executes action, whereas ChatGPT requires human input for every response. Memory and adaptation. So AI agent is able to remember tasks, adapts over time and refines action. On the other hand, ChatGPT has limited sessions, so resets after every chat. Consider execution of actions. AI agent can execute actions like can book tickets, send emails, update documents and automate workflows. While on the other hand, LLM only provides text-based response, cannot perform external action because it don't have access to external sites. Workflow handling. It manages end-to-end processes without human intervention. But in case of ChatGPT, it gives guidance but user must execute tasks manually. Now consider integration with tools. AI agent uses APIs like Google Docs API and Zapier and databases to automate their tasks. On the other hand, LLMs can suggest APIs, but it does not integrate or act on them.
On its own, ChatGPT is not an AI agent, but it can be an AI agent if it is integrated with tools like APIs, automation, and external workflows.
So this is the simple workflow of an AI agent. First is input, it accepts user queries. Second is processing and thinking, uses an AI model to analyze. Decision making, checks condition, user history and preferences. Action execution, fetches data, updates documents, schedules meetings, etc. Adaptation and learning, improves over time with AI and automation.
So for example, if a dress is out of stock, so AI agent can automatically find some another alternative based on its past purchases. So from where does it get the power of autonomous thinking? Is there some magic? No, there is no magic. Here's how you can do it. AI agents don't magically visit websites like a human opening a browser. They use tools like APIs, RPA, which is robotic process automation, some browser automation tools, and integrations with no-code platforms like Zapier, N8N, and some other platforms. So when you instruct an AI agent to say book a flight or append a document or update a document, so here's what happens under the hood. Step 1 is it takes the input. So if you latest AI news and append it in your Google Docs, so it identifies this using NLP. So then it knows that it has to do two tasks, that is, it has to identify latest AI news and it has to append it in your Google Docs. So step 2, it chooses the right tools and API. So now that it knows that it has to fetch some latest AI news, so it will use news APIs and it has to update it in your Google document, so it will use the Google document API. So step 3 is execution using workflows. So it uses no-code platforms like Zapier, N8N, and LangChain to get your work done. What happens if the AI agent fails? AI agents are designed to be resilient and adaptive. So if a website fails, it tries to find a different API. If the authentication fails, it will ask for reauthentication. If the product is not available on the website, it will try to find a similar alternative. So the autonomous power of AI agents comes from the ability to pursue, decide, and act without continuous human input. And this can be achieved by a combination of LLM for understanding, automation and tools and APIs for getting the task done and execution, and memory for knowing and learning and adapting.
So for example, consider your personal AI assistant. The goal of this assistant is summarize latest AI news and add it to my Google Docs daily. So what process does it follows? It first fetches the news from trusted resources using APIs, then it summarizes the key points using LLMs, then it appends to a Google Doc using Google Docs API, and it repeats this task every day at 8 am or whatever time you mention, and this integration is done on platforms like Zapier and N8N.
So you can build AI agents in two ways, which is no-code platforms and code-based platforms. So no-code platforms are Zapier, N8N, BotPress, and Langflow. And code-based AI agents are LangChain, Pydantic, MCP, and VS Code's Zencoder. So now let me show you how you can build an AI agent in just 5 minutes without writing a single line of code.
Search on Google for Zapier.com, click the very first link, click on Start with Google, choose your account and press Continue. Enter some basic details like random details like what is your role, what is your company size, select some apps for data science. Then the dashboard appears. On the left, select Agents. And then, welcome to agents, just press continue and create your first AI agent. Enter the name of your AI agent and then click start from scratch. So then you have this window, press on new, then press on create behavior. So here you can add your behavior like what you want the AI agent to do. So first I have this data, so I am just copy pasting it. I am changing the action part of this prompt. So in order to change the action part, I deleted this and I clicked on insert section. Then you can select any of these. So I have selected Google Docs. For now I am selecting search document, then it connects to your Google Docs and then save. Then let's create a new document named AI updates, or you can say AI update document, and then give this name in the prompt section. And now you can test your behavior. But before that, you can add a trigger. So scheduled by Zapier, and you can add any trigger like every day, and you can select some time, let's say 9 am, and then save. And now you can test your behavior. So now this is working. So it is testing the behavior. So it is first running the trigger. It is searching from Google from some resources, and then it is determining the next step. Then it is finding the document and it says now the document is found. Then it determines next step that it has to fetch the document and it has to display it over here. And then you can see it is done. So it displays the updates over here because in the insert you haven't added append to the document. You have just added the action as find the document. Now let's try to change the insert section and just click on Google Docs again. Append the text to document. Then just keep it default and save, and then again you can save and you can retest your behavior. And now it will run the complete workflow again. It will append the document and it will add all the data to your Google Docs. And it is done. As you can see here, the task is completed and your Google document is updated.
So that's it. Now every day my AI agent will fetch latest AI news, summarize it and append it in my Google Docs without me doing anything. So thank you for watching. Hope this was helpful. If you have any queries, put it in the comment section and I'll see you in the next video.